Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 5 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter division, and the lessons we're going to start with are division patterns or increasing place values, divide numbers ending in zeros, divide number ending in zeros word problems, divide 2-digit and 3-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is division patterns over increasing place values. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the first example, first lesson. Okay, here I am on grade 5 maths. The chapter name is division. And here is the lesson. We're going to start with division pattern over increasing place value. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the first example. We have to complete the pattern. We have to look for a number that can be divided by 6 and the answer equals 4. So which number divided by 6 equals 4? You have a missing number divided by 6 equals 4. You have to find this number. Got it? If you are perfect with the tables, you can find easily. Like you have to do which number divided by 6 equal 24. You can go calculate the table of 6. 6 times 1 is 6, 2 is 12, 3 is 18, 4 is 24. That means it would be 24. So 24 divided by 6 equals 4 because 6 times 4 is 24. Got it? The other way method is you have to find a missing number. Got it? Missing number divided by 6 equals 4. So this is 6 is dividing at the right hand side. So opposite to division is multiplication. You can multiply 6 other side. It would be 4 times 6. Multiplication and division are opposite to each other. Got it? And vice versa. Also, like multiplication is division too. Multiplication is opposite to division. So 6 times that means the missing number is 24. Got it? Either you are perfect with tables, you can calculate the value from the table, or either you can multiply the given number on the other side. The 6 is dividing at the right hand side and opposite to division is multiplication. So you can multiply 6 on the other side. So it would be 6 times 4 is 24. Got it? So that means here the missing number is 24. Here you have 24 divided by 6 equals 4. The first one is, got it? Just look at the other one. Here you have 1 0. That means the dividend must have 1 0. Got it? Then here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. That means dividend must have 6 zeros. You can see the number of zeros with the quotient. So same number of zeros must be with the dividend. Got it? So that's how you have to complete the pattern. Let's just start with the practice questions so that you can have a look on the tutorial by yourself. They are already solved. Okay, the first one is you have to calculate the missing number divided by 3. Got it? Let's just find the missing number. Missing number divided by 7 equals 3. Let's just calculate in the table of look, have a look on the table of 7. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3 is 21. Here you have 7 times 7 times 3 is 21. Got it? That means that is the missing number. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. Got it? Okay, that means the missing number is 21. Here you have 21. Now you have a 0 with the divisor. That means here you have a 0 with the 0 with the quotient. That means you have a 0 with the divisor. Got it? Here you have 40 with the divisors, so it would be 1 2 3 4 zeros with the, so that correct option is option number 1, 21, 210 and 210 thousands. Got it? So it would be option number 1. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 6 divided by, or either you can look at the options. Got it? By looking at the options, it is very easy to find a number. Okay, 6 divided by what number equals 1? A number dividing by itself equals 1. Got it? So you have to do 6 divided by 6 equals 1. Got it? That means a number dividing itself equals 1. Got it? So it would be 6 divided by 6 equals 1. Then the second one is 6,000. That means, so the number divided by itself equals 1. So 6,000. Then 6,000 divided by 6,000 equals 1. And then the last one is, okay, then the last one is 600,000 divided by 600,000 equal 1. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. If you already know the answers, you can just write down the answer in the chat box. Okay. The next one is missing number divided by 6 equals 4. So which is the correct option? You can just look at the options. The options are 24 and 25. So just check with 24. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. Do you have 24 in the table of 6? You can calculate a table of 6. 6 times 1 is 6. Missing number, you can check 24 divided by 6 equals 4. 6 times 1 is 6, 2 is 12, 3 is 18, and 6 times 4 is 24. Here it is. Got it? That means you can, when you divide 24 by 6, the answer is 4. Got it? So that means option number 1 is the correct one. Got it? Here you have 1 0 with the quotient. That means divisor must have 1 0. Here you have 6 zeros with the divisor. That means 6 zeros with the 6 zeros with the quotient. That means answer must have 6 zeros. So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, 40 divided by what number equals 8? Let's just start with the first option. Let's see if you can divide 40 by 5. 5 times what number is 40? 5 times 8 is 40. Got it? That means 40 can be divided by 8. So option number 1 is the correct option. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 400,000 divided by 5 is, divisor and dividend must have the same numbers, 1 2 3. Okay, 5 times 8 is 40. Got it? So one of the zeros is with 40 and you have the 4 zeros, then it would be 80,000, and then 400 4,000 4 lakh, it would be 800,000. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is the missing number divided by 5 equals 3. So what number divided by 5 equals 3? You can check with the first option. 15 divided by 5. Can you divide 15 by 5? Yes, 5 times 3 is 15. Got it? That means 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Your your quotient has 3 zeros. That means divisor must have 3 zeros, so it would be 15,000. And then the divisor has 5 zeros, so it would be, it is 15. It is 15,000 because it has 3 zeros, and it has 5 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5, because the number the quotient has 5 zeros. Got it? So option number 1 is the correct option. Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next one is mm, divide numbers ending in zeros. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is divide numbers ending in zeros. So dividing numbers ending with zeros is very easy. You just have to divide the non-zero values and you can get, like here you have 9,000 divided by 3. Got it? Just divide the non-zero value. The non-zero value is 9 divided by 3. Just divide 9 by 3. So 3 times what number is 9? 3 times 3 is 9. Got it? Now you have to count the zeros. So with the 9 you have, with the 9,000 you have 3 zeros. That means your answer must have 3 zeros. The answer is add 3 zeros to 3, so it would be 3,000. Got it? Basically the concept is you have the same number of zeros with the quotient that are with the divisor. Got it? So if the divisor has 3 zeros, the quotient has 3 zeros. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. You can have a look on the tutorial one by yourself because they are already solved. So I'm going to start with the test questions. Okay, let's just start with the first one. 40,000 divided by 5. You cannot divide 4 by 5. Got it? Because 4 is less than 5, so you have to make it two-digit number. It will be 40. You have to just divide 40 by 5. Okay, so it is 40,000 divided by 5. Got it? We cannot divide 4 by 5 as 4 is less than 5, so that we have to make a two-digit number. You have to count, just divide 40 divided by 5. Count the number for count the 5 until 40, so 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, got it? Now you have to count the number of zeros. You have 3 zeros. That is a two-digit number we are going to divide with 5, and the number of zeros are 3. That means we have 3 zeros. So that means the answer must have 3 zeros. So the correct option is 8,000. Got it? So the correct option is so the correct option is 8,000. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 150,000 is divided by 5. Okay, 150. Let's start with 2. We cannot divide 1 by 5, so we have to make a two-digit number. The non-zero numbers are 15 divided by 5. Just divide them. 5 times what number is 15? 5 times 3 is 15. Got it? Now you can count the number of zeros. Here you have 4 zeros. That means the quotient must have 4 zeros. So it would be 3,000. Got it? 150,000 divided by 5 is 30,000. Got it? So the correct option is 30,000. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, I even can't read the number. 63 million, I think. 63 million divided by 9. So just divide the non-zero values. It would be it is okay, I think divided by 7 it is, or 9 it is. Okay, so you have to just divide the non-zero value. 63 divided by 9. 9 times what number is 63? 9 times 7 is 63. You have to just count the number of zeros. So you have 6 zeros. That means your answer must have 6 zeros. Got it? So the correct option is the second option is the correct one. Okay, the next one is 100,000 divided by 7. You have to calculate 7 times what number is 28. 7 times 4 is 28. Got it? And the number of zeros are same as the divisor. So divisor have 5 zeros. So the correct option is option number 1. 400,000 is the correct option. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. It is 400,000. Okay, the next one is 1800,000 divided by 3. So you have to divide 18 by 3 3 times. What number is 18? 3 times 6 is 18, and then add the number of zeros. So you have 5 zeros, so it would be 600,000. Got it? The correct option is 600,000. So the correct option is 600,000 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 9 million divided by 9. So you have to divide non-zero values. 9 divided by 9 is 9 divided by 9 is 1, and then you have to add 6 zeros. So it would be option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 8100 divided by 9. You have to divide 81 by 9. 9 times what number is 81? 9 times, yes, 9 is 81, and you have to add the 2 zeros. So it is 900. So the correct option is 900. Okay, the next one is 3500 divided by 7. 7 times what number is 35? 7 times 5 is 35. Got it? And you have to add 2 zeros. So yes, very good. The correct option is 500. Yes, very good. 200. It is 500, not 200. Okay, the next one is 1200 divided by 3. You have to count 3 until 12. So 3 times what number is 12? 3 times 4 is 12. Got it? And you have to add then 2 zeros. The correct option is yes, it is 400. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, the next one is 1 divided by 200,000. So which is the correct option? 1 times the number itself equals 200,000. Got it? So it would be then 1 times 200,000 equals 200,000. The correct option is option number 1. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is divide numbers ending in zeros, word problems. So let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, let's just start with the basically the concept is same. You have to do the same thing, but now you just have to solve the word problems. Got it? Okay, our college need 800 from 800 fans from the arena parking lot to the base basketball game. If each bus holds 100 people, how many buses should the college plan to use? So the total peoples are 800. Got it? You have to divide the total number of fans by the fans that a bus can hold. Got it? So you have 800 fans and a bus can hold 100. You have to do 800 divided by 100. Got it? Just divide the non-zero values. 8 divided by 1 equals 8 divided by 1 equals 8. Got it? Now both the division and both the divisor and dividend must have the same number of zeros. Got it? So the same number of zeros can be cancelled out with each other. Got it? So you are left with just 8. That means 8 buses can hold 800 people's 100 people each time. Got it? Let's start with the test questions. Okay. Camp Trekking has 200,000 to pay for bridge tolls. Okay, bridge tolls. If each toll is dollars, how many tolls can the company pay? You have to divide 200,000 divided by 2. Got it? So just divide the non-zero values. 200,000 divided by 2. So just divide the non-zero value. 2 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now count the number of zeros and add the number of zeros with the quotient. So it would be 100,000. The correct option is 100,000. So the correct option is 100,000. Okay, the next one is John needs to order 180,000 bridge binder, 180,000 binder clips for an upcoming conference. If the binder clips comes in boxes of 20, how many boxes should John order? It is 180,000 divided by. Okay, you have to just look at the number of zeros with the divisor, and the dividend divisor has 4 zeros and dividend has 1 zeros. The same number of zeros can be cancelled out with each other. Here you have 1 zero. That means you can cancel out 1 zero. Got it? Okay, you're left with 118,000 divided by 2. Now just divide these non-zero values. 18 divided by 2. So 2 times 9 is 18. And then add the number of zeros. So it is 9,000. Got it? Basically, when both the divisor and dividend have the number of zeros, the same number of zeros can be cancelled out with each other. Got it? You have to look for the number of zeros in dividend has 1 zero, so you can cancel out 1 zero in both the divisor and dividend. You are left with now 3 zeros. Got it? So the correct option is 9,000. There is 420,000 in a college scholarship fund. If each scholarship will be 600,000, how many scholarships can be the fund give out? 420,000 and 60,000. 420,000 divided by 60,000. Okay, just look at the number of zeros in both divisor and dividend. Here you have 4 zeros and here you have 4 zeros. So the same number of zeros can be cancelled out. You are left with just 42 divided by 6. Got it? So 6 times what number is 42? So the correct option is 6 times 7 is 42. So you are left with just 7. Got it? So the correct option is 7. Okay, the next one is the library has 54,000 books. If each shelf can hold 60 books, how many shelves will the library need to hold all its books? So you have to divide 54,000 divided by 60. 54,000 divided by 60. So in the dividend you have just 1 zero, so you can cancel out the same number of zeros. 0 and 0 can be cancelled out. You are left with just 5400 by 6. So just divide non-zero values. 54 divided by 6. So 6 times what number is 54? 6 times 9 is 54. So here you have 9. So the number of zeros are 2. Just add the number of zeros. So that means the quotient is 900. So the correct option is 900. Okay, the next one is a library needs to ship 4,500 pumpkins to a grocery store. If each crate can hold 90 pumpkins, how many crates will the farmer need? So you have to divide 4,500 by 90. So you can cancel out 45. I think 4,500 divided by, yes. Okay, you can just cancel out the same number of zeros. You are left with 450 divided by 9. So just divide the non-zero numbers. 45 divided by 9 is 9 times 5 is 45, and here you have just 1 zero. So the answer is 50. Got it? Okay, the next one is the correct option is 50. And the next one is the state budgeted 49 million to build new schools. If it costs 7 million to build each school, how many new schools can the state build? Okay. So just look at the number of zeros. Here you have 6 zeros and here you have 6 zeros. That means they can cancel out. You are left with just two non-zero numbers. 49 divided by 7. So 7 times what number is 49? 7 times 7 is 45, 49. Got it? That means the state can build just 7 schools. Got it? So the correct option is 7. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself. Let me just move on to the next lesson. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay. The next lesson is divide 2-digit and 3-digit number by 2-digit numbers. So let's just start with 52 divided by 13. Let's start with the test questions. You can have a look on the tutorial by yourself. Got it? They are already solved. That's why. Okay, the first one is 48 divided by 14. Okay, 48 divided by 14. So let's just start with division. Okay, you can count table of 14 until 48. 14 times 1 is 14, 14 times 2 is 28, and 14 times 3 is 42. Got it? So we can go for 14 times 3. 8 take away 2 is 6, and 4 take away 4 is 0. That means you have 3 quotient and 6 is the remainder. Got it? So the correct option is 3 and the remainder is 6. So the correct option is 3R6. Got it? The value that is written right after the R is the remainder. So, and the one that is before is the quotient. So it would be 3 remainder 6. Mm. Okay, you have to divide 46 divided by 14. Isn't it the same? Okay, it is 46. Okay, let's just divide 46 divided by 14. We have table written on the board. So we can 14 times 4 is 56. So we can go for 14 times 3. Got it? Because 56 is greater than. So we can go for 14 times 3 is 42, and 46 divided by 42 is 4. That means you have 3 quotient and remainder is 4. So it would be 3R4. So it is 3 quotient and 3 remainder 4. The correct option is 3 remainder 4. Okay, the next one is 76 divided by 46 divided by let me confirm, for 76 divided by 14. Okay, 14 times 1 is 14, 2 is 28, 40 times 3 is 42, and 14 times 4 is 56, and 14 times 5 is 70. So we can go for 14 times 5. Got it? And 76 minus 70 is 6. So it is 5 remainder q. So the correct option is 5 remainder 6. The option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 55 divided by 16. 55 divided by what happened? Okay, 55 divided by 16. So you have to count a table of 16. 16 times 1 is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 16 times 4 is 16 times 3 is 48, 16 times 4 is 64. So 64 is greater than 55. We can go for 16 times 3. 16 times 3 is 48. We cannot subtract 5 out of it, so we have to borrow 1. So it is 15, take away it is 7. So that means it is 3 remainder 7. So the correct option is 3 remainder 7. Okay, the next one is 12 divided by 10. So which is the correct option? 10 times 1 is 10 and you have remainder 2. So the correct option is 1 remainder 2. The second option is the correct one. Yes, very good. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 52 divided by 13. 13 times 4 is 52. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? 4 remainder 0 because 13 times 4 is 52. So we can completely divide 52 by, yes, very good. It is 4. Okay, the next one is, I think I forgot to click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 14 divided by 12. So which is the correct option? 12 times 1 is 12 and you have a remainder 2. Got it? So it is 1 remainder 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 79 divided by 12. Yes, very good. It is 6 remainder 7. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the chapters we're working on. We're working on the chapter division, and the lessons we have completed today are division patterns over increasing place values, divide numbers ending in zeros, divide number ending in zeros word problems, and divide a 2-digit number and 3-digit number by 2-digit numbers. Got it? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. If you have any question, you can just write the answer in the chat box. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. So please write if you have any. Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Please click on the like button below the video. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.